Okay, so hi dear Libra. A very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is 7 days, 7 Oshos and Tarot messages for all the Libra Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the 19th of October. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Libra, I'm going to keep them very short and simple. I have some construction work going on at my place, and I'm very very tired. But I remember I have to do the reading, so I'm doing whatever maximum possible I can do today. Overall energy here is of guidance. So you might be seeking some kind of guidance in some way in your life, but you're going to get it exactly when you will be not expecting it to arrive in your life. It's like you have to be open and flexible to receive these kind of this blessing in your life. Okay, so you are going to get the guidance eventually, the answers to your questions and like problems that you're facing. You will be able to figure out the solutions, but the solutions are going to come from unexpected sources. Overall energy is of finding the guidance, finding the answers and the solutions, but from where you are going to least expect it. Let's see what we have. Thirteenth, we have breakthrough. I got two cards, 13, 14. 13th, breakthrough. So today is the energy of you having some kind of breakthrough in your life, finding a solution to a problem out of nowhere. It's like either you are tired of something continuously happening in your life again and again and again, and then you are having this energy of I have to get out of this, I have to get rid of this. That also is a breakthrough. 14th, we have the integration. Now on the 14th of October, you have to integrate your emotional and your practical side together in order to get some kind of balanced kind of energy in a particular direction, in a particular situation. Something is bothering you, or something is there that needs a solution, that needs a proper answer, but either you are too practical or you are too emotional and you're not able to figure it out properly. So you guys have to balance it out. You guys have to balance the practical side and emotional side. You can say divine feminine and divine masculine, and then you will be able to figure it out in a proper way, in a way that is give you. Okay, 13, 14, 15th, lovers, the lovers. Libra, you are going to feel very beautiful connection, very beautiful bond in a particular situation. It can be friendship, it can be love relationship, it can be connection with a sibling. The lovers in this particular deck doesn't represent romantic love only, it represents unconditional love. So the true meaning of true love, according to Osho and Tarot, is unconditional love, understanding each other on a deeper level. The spiritual kind of love is the real love. Everything else, everyone else is just an illusion. So if you have this power and the capacity to have this unconditional love in your life, to give this unconditional love to others, then you are in the lover's energy. So practice unconditional love towards uh, first of all yourself and then others, and this will become a lifestyle, and then you will be able to figure out the real meaning of the lovers. Okay, that's the deal for you guys for this month, for this day. 13, 14, 15. 16th, we have control. Libra, you might be trying to control each and everything in your life. You might be trying to control the outcomes. You might be trying to control other people, but this is foolishness. You cannot control everything and everyone. This is very very difficult for you guys to understand that control is foolishness. You have to detach, you have to let go, and you have to let things be. It's very very difficult for you guys to let things be, but once you are going to learn the process of letting things be, you will be able to figure out that controlling things or trying to control things and people and situations and outcomes is not going to help you in any way. 13, 14, 15, 16th. 17th, we have exhaustion. You might be working a lot. You might be working very very hard, and you're exhausting yourself. You are playing the role of a robot or something, or a machine kind of energy in your own life. Even if you're enjoying your work, you're overdoing, you're exhausting yourself to the level of feeling nothing about the work, about the situation you're working in. So exhaustion is okay. You don't have to exhaust to this level where you are going to feel like a robot, or are going to feel like a robot or a machine. Hmm? So try to relax, try to breathe, try to take a break, and try to understand why you are living this life. Okay. Then we have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18th. We have ordinariness. Now, in order to enjoy your life, you don't have to, what we call that, you don't have to go on adventurous trips, or you don't have to go on mountains or beaches in order to find the happiness in your life again. You can find happiness in ordinary things as well. The more you are going to be mindful in whatever you are doing in your life, the more it's going to be easier for you to enjoy the ordinary thing in your life and finding excitement and happiness in those things. So the main goal of our life is to find happiness in the ordinary and making it extraordinary, instead of trying to run away this side that side, trying to figure out ways to keep yourself excited and happy in life. Try to find happiness in ordinary things. That's going to make your life more beautiful and meaningful. 19th, we have morality. Now, something that used to work out in your favor, the moral grounds, the moral values are expired now. They are no longer working out for you. They are no longer giving any kind of good results in your life, creating any kind of good results in your life, not wife. So these moral grounds that are stopping you from your growth are not good for you anymore. You guys have to change it because they are expired, they are dead, they are not working out anymore. Whether it was your like self-created moral values, morality, or it was something that you are practicing since your birth because of your parents. So this is time for you to have new moral grounds, new moral values, and a new life. Okay, that's what we have for you guys. Let's see what we have for you guys as the guidance for this week, Libra. We have nothingness or nothingness. So if you're feeling your life is empty, or there is some kind of void that you are not able to fill, there is some kind of emptiness, there is some kind of nothingness in your life, that's actually a good thing. You can use this nothingness, you can use this clean slate or this void or this emptiness in your favor, honey. Okay, so this is like a clean slate that the universe is providing you. Whatever you are going to write on the slate from your side is going to become your next reality or next chapter of your life. Now it's up to you what you're going to do about it. If you are going to feel sad and like a victim, or if you are going to come in your power and make good use of this time or this energy, that's completely up to you. Okay, that's the guidance. So thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.